Mm,
Oh my goodness.
Nerf. What? Oh, nerd. Who are you? I feel like I've seen that name before. Oh, Florb. Hello. How are you? My audio's echoing? It shouldn't be. I don't have anything else open. Okay, let me look. Yepperoni pizza. Alright, hold on. Yepperoni pizza. uh, no, it's not. Alright. I think you're just skits, dude. It is not. You might have it open on Discord as well. I don't know. It's weird. It's not for me, so. It works on my machine, so it must work on yours. I don't know what your problem is. Okay. Guess that fixed it. That's funny. I'm adding zones right now, which is I still don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm just gonna do it. Wait, no. Forbtastic. I've thought of many ways to do it. It's just like I don't know which one's best. I feel like I'm not choosing the best one right now, which is making it so that there's 2 zones buttons. But I don't know. It's fine. um, isn't there? There's also another zones text. How am I going to differentiate between these? Like, what? Zones button and zones button. That won't work. Well, I have more than one. So here's the thing that I'm having trouble with. Basically, um, I guess I could just open TS and like show what I currently have, and then it would make it easier. But hold on, I need to make this button. I need to lock in. Lock in. Um, so, oh my gosh, this music is annoying me. Make it quieter. Well, it's quieter on my end and on yours now. Um, so, okay, it's gonna take 20 years to load, of course. Um, that's great. Hello? Ring ring. Well, okay. Now I can't even zoom out because it's doing this. What are you, bro? Holy gray. It never takes this long. Well, sometimes it takes this long. Well, I guess this is like totally the first time that I've opened this after I closed my computer earlier, so that makes sense. Patience is a virtue. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's not that. What are you doing? What are we doing, bro? Oh, finally. Okay. So I have to do this every time I open it. It's so annoying. Anyways, so oh my, and I forgot to do the thing. Are we serious? Now I need to do do this. I need to like make this so like it's weird. Like if I zoom in too far on this, I guess never mind. It doesn't. Okay, whatever. I was gonna. Okay, now it'll open actually quickly. I hope. There we go. See, now it's much quicker. So, I have the editor open, whatever. So, oh yeah. Oh, and it now thinks this is the zones button. Uh, Ignore this. Anyways, so, uh, oh, zones. So basically, there has to be two currently for what I have, because these buttons on the bottom here like change the layer and stuff. So like I'm on the ground layer now, and I'm underground, fence roof zones, and zones like have their own special like objects or whatever, because like you have to place them and you have to like do whatever. So up here is like where you choose the tiles and the objects. Um, so uh, none of these are really like zone things. So I guess I also have to make a zones button up here, which is what this stuff is. Um, I can't because now everything's. Let me just do TS. But so this zones menu pops up from clicking this zones button, but the zones layer comes up after clicking this zones button. Um, so yes, but obviously having two zones buttons doesn't really make any sense. So I'm trying to figure out because the other thing I could just do is just make it so that whenever you click this zones layer button, it just makes it so that you can't click anything else other than the other layers, which then opens up the other buttons, if that makes sense. Because you can't place objects. Oh my goodness, why did I click that? You can't place objects or tiles on the zones layer. You're not supposed to because it's just the zones. So why would you ever have those open? And since if this was the only zones button, then this would be the only place that this would pop up from, which isn't consistent. Can you call the top one? Maybe use some dead space. Uh, yeah, like these would be layers, and then these would be different menus. Yeah. um, yeah, I could like call it zones objects, or zone objects, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of a better way to do this because this fits like the current thing. No, I hate this. I haven't done UI since really this. Well, I guess I did in like in this program I made, but that's kind of it. That's completely different than this stuff. Yeah, I'm just trying to think like what just is the most like easy to understand, kind of. Because the escapist does it. It just has a separate zones menu. Like it's weird because it has like pop-up menus or like separate little like windows with all the stuff. So I don't know. Um, I mean, I guess if I just call this zone objects, push this stuff more, but that's fine. I still don't know what I want to do with this space up here. Like originally, I was gonna make it like just the map name, but that doesn't mean why would I do that when I can just go to properties and see it here. Um, but yeah. Oh. Um, yeah. I don't know. But these. Okay. What? You say one thing. One thing. Maybe change load to file. Yeah. Yeah. That that would make sense. Yeah, that would actually because originally I was actually gonna have like a pause menu for this. You would have to like press escape to open a different menu, which wouldn't make any sense. That actually makes sense. And you said this before, like having this top thing basically be like this up here, the I don't know what you would call it, the toolbar or whatever. Um, and how this is kind of similar. It's not like super similar to this stuff because this has a little drop down. I would do it like this if I knew how to do this, which I could just like do it, but I also just don't want to. Um, but no, I probably will do that actually, changing the load, and that would also make export go away. That would just go into the file menu. Yeah, I have objects. For some reason, the I don't know why that it goes through everything. It has oh, it has a scroll rect and it has a mask on it on the viewport, but it just isn't doing anything for some reason. And like I have a scroll rect set up exactly like this somewhere else, and it works fine. I think it's for like the patch notes thing, but here it's just goes straight through, and I don't know why. But this has all the
all the objects. And this was the thing that I was talking about like a long time ago, the shader for outlining this. Oh my goodness, this took so long to do. It was just so annoying, but it's nice. I like it. And then the tiles just use it like just a square because they're always square. Also, I don't know why it does this, but like whenever I'm in like the scene view, the tiles look fine, but when I'm in like the actual view like of the game, there's like little like a 1 pixel line of like a different thing, and I don't know why that is like that. I know that if I change the camera to where is it? It's something. It's like pixel perfect or something. That it will change. It'll fix it. Um, but it just that messes. It makes it so that whenever you like move the camera around, everything else shakes. I know you don't know. I'm just saying. Um, it's just annoying because. Oh, what? That's. I guess I didn't disable that. That's funny. Um, but yeah, it's just. Oh yeah, and I also selected an object, so it's placing the object and the tile on the same thing, which I think is funny. I need to fix that as well. I need to make it so that whenever it. Okay, bye. Bye, Hobbit Jack. Mr. Hobbit Jack. Um. Yeah, that's funny. I have to fix that before I finish. And it like puts it in the middle. The middle. Which isn't how it's supposed to be. So. Trying to make the FPS dip a little bit to see how how performance is. It places things, it does everything that it really needs to do. The whole properties menu is working, like it has all of these, it has the whole routine thing, the hint to make hints, get jobs here. Probably gonna move these checkboxes down a little bit to, yeah, these are offset a little bit. I need to fix that. And then starting job. Oh, this is pretty cool. And then extras already put that. I kind of want to make this text gray like the other text because that's how it normally looks. But yeah. I want your autograph. Hi, you. Oh,
Twin.
twin. What's up, twin? I should share my screen, twin. I should share my screen, twin.
We're still doing this?
Doing what?
SMH money. What in the hell is going on?
I was just placing stuff.
How's it looking? Almost done?
It is almost done. A lot of this stuff works.
In a zone?
That's what I'm working on right now.
Can you make restricted areas? Is that gonna be a thing?
It will probably be a thing. You can even select custom stuff, which is cool. It doesn't do anything, but it opens up the menu.
Like custom background?
Custom tile set, custom ground, custom music for free time.
Alright.
And then like the icon is like how it'll show up when you like in the prison select, like how the other prisons have a little icon.
Yeah.
And then it has like the side out. And then size, which also doesn't do anything.
It doesn't have to be a certain size, like max, or I guess.
There's a max that I put somewhere in the Discord. I might have pinned it. Oh, I did not pin it. But oh, I can just scroll. There's gonna be a max size, yeah, because at some point it just gets too much. It's like, yeah. And then it has like the warden note stuff.
Was it the pin you left for before you left?
No, it's not in there. It was random stuff. It was in some messages that I was like sending. And I have like routine editor, which is cool.
Can you fully edit the routine, or just?
Yeah, like each hour. You put
Can you
your
load into the map yet?
No.
Okay. And then I'm guessing you're just gonna recreate the main prisons in there.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to like make a converter.
Oh wait, didn't you make the map file? Yeah, you're gonna.
It's very similar to the original game, so I'm just gonna easily just make a little converter for it. But it's looking good right now. These things are like offset because right now you can place objects and tiles at the same time, so it's a little scuffed.
That scroll bar looks a little off.
Yeah, the scroll bar is a little. It's funny, and it's not. I mean, it's not gonna be just a one big scroll bar in the end. Look how big this thing is.
Holy.
Oh.
Oh, you can place. Can you place the DTAF? Do the question boxes work? Or
It's so
they just,
stretched.
do the question boxes and the
I'm gonna have to,
pocket setups work?
I'm gonna have to make them work.
Test. Oh yeah, no. You could just make the question boxes like you put whatever items in there you want.
Maybe.
How does that sound?
Probably.
That'd probably be as easy as making it have required items, because then you'd have to hard code it, like each desk for each tile. Whereas if you just set it, it's a nice giant ass gap.
Because this image takes up this whole space. So,
The boat, the sniper looks like he's riding the boat.
yeah, is he not? That's the
No, what?
that's the boat game. He's supposed to-
No.
Yeah.
No.
Uh,
Like what?
Yeah. I don't think I have.
As
This.
someone that's escaped Bandcamp like 4,000 times,
This is not Bandcamp.
that
This is
shit's made up.
Alcatraz. This is Alcatraz.
That shit doesn't exist in there.
What?
That is not a texture on Alcatraz.
What are you talking about? Yes, it is. It's gotta be. Wait.
Is it only at night outside? No, usually you just walk up to the boat and you just teleport off. Or you just walk up to the dock and you teleport off.
It's gotta be, because he's there.
No, it's fake, bro. That shit's fake, twin.
He talks to you.
It's too high effort.
No.
No. What?
No, he literally talks to you. If you don't have $500, he just tells you to go away.
There's nobody out there.
They're literally twin. That's what happened. There literally is.
You need a red key. You need a red key and a purple key. I think you need chip on this version.
Shut up.
Washed alert. You're gonna get 99 if you didn't get shot. You even have entrance key in this tab?
Oh, am I supposed to have that? I think I have it. No, I don't.
Oh,
Where's
you can
that?
wait till 9 o'clock. Potato forgot about the detectors.
You loaf of bread. What detector? Detector.
The ones by fucking meal time, so you don't get 99 each.
It's okay, twin.
Oh. Hey, you're gonna get shot outside. I'm gonna sit here and watch you get shot outside.
Twin. It's not that big of a
Not your
deal,
twin.
twin. Yes, you are, twin.
Not your twin.
Twin, you're my twin, twin.
There we go.
No, but on everything, they're...
You're a good little prisoner.
What?
There is no guy out there.
Yeah, there is.
They wager so much on it.
Are we stupid?
Oof. What a noob. What a
Okay.
noob.
Okay. I'm
What
reading
a
TS.
noob.
I'm reading TS. Hold on.
You better grab cheat sheet. You're too garbage to get this right.
Shut up.
And there goes the main gap. Like,
Okay, I'm not doing 100%.
you mean main prisons, pal? Change them.
Same thing.
Very different.
Holy gray.
You're literally gray loot talking like that.
What? Do
You're gray loot talking like that.
you know what that even means?
Gray loot? I know what gray loot is.
No, like holy gray. Do you know what that means?
Hell no.
Do you know what, I learned this from my
You
friend.
and your stupid little friend, you just did that. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
When you were in DC with me and could not get a word out, he was just that funny.
Yeah, well, there's this thing called black pill, and they say it. It's like you say it whenever someone doesn't like know something, or is like bad at something. And I say it because it's funny.
I did figure that out.
Oh, twin. Oh, twin.
Rotated forgot the yard outfit.
Twin. Okay, hold on.
This is why I told you to get to the engine.
I didn't. Well, it wouldn't work anyway. I would still like. I think.
Okay, old and gray, but there you go.
Shut up. Now I'm gonna have to like dupe something.
Cheat engine. 3, 181. 2. Have no clue what entrance key is.
Oh, twin.
Oh my hair. That should be 30 heat.
Can you go the other way? Watch him be here, dude. Watch him be here. Okay, hold on. He'll be there at night. He'll be there at night.
There evening roll call. Nope, you can pause, glitch it.
Oh, that's true.
And then you won't be able to see anything.
Oh, that's right, twin. It'll be here. Like, my mouse will hover over it.
Time just straight up does not progress.
Does it not?
It freezes.
Okay, this is... Oh my gosh. And either way, it's there, okay? It's there.
It doesn't exist.
Yes, it
literally
does.
does not
It
exist.
literally does. It's there. Trust me.
As someone that's better than you would say,
No.
that shit fake.
No, it's real. What are you talking about, bro? I don't know how to prove this
That
to you.
shit is asserted without evidence can be dismissed without evidence.
No, I don't. Oh my gosh, twin.
Isn't this like a 40-part series?
Watch this be here. Watch this be here.
And maybe they're in an older version. It's
There,
like
boom.
current version.
There it is. Yes, it literally is. This is current version. You're literally.
No, it's not. There's no black things, bro. Why are the textures perfect then?
Are they actually? What?
See, it was removed when they made the textures all buggy.
No. I'm fact checking. I'm actually fact checking this. Hold on. You're actually, you know it's true, and you're just making me do all of TS.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
Nope, you don't have to make the entrance key. Okay. You have to wait till evening roll call anyway.
Oh, I forgot.
You won't need a guard up either.
What? Hello? Dude, your stupid glitch doesn't work. Your stupid glitch doesn't work.
No. Leave it there. You're not speaking. Put that shit on 12x speed, pal.
Forgot how laggy Alcatraz was, dude. Oh my gosh.
Banger mode.
Why is this like randomly?
Holy moonwalk.
Probably get a bed dummy too.
Didn't realize this was a casual playthrough.
Just in case, dude.
Holy flag.
Dude. Hello?
If you want to bet on me, by the way, your intellect has decayed.
Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it does. You do not have it as a dad. I'm going to get ice cream.
It is real.
You get solitaried.
No, I sent you the picture.
Oh, that's good stable diffusion.
Right.
You know what stable diffusion is?
Yes, I know what stable diffusion is. Dolly is better.
You can notice its work. See, the guard has like 3 fingers.
No, holy gray. Zones.
Holy shit.
Is your ice cream good?
I didn't actually grab ice cream. We didn't have any ice cream cones, so I was like too lazy.
No bowl?
So I grabbed a cereal.
Easy. You could.
And
That's
that's
literally.
rocket in a cone.
That's more
Fruit
work.
rocket in a cone.
That's more work than just putting it in a bowl.
Yeah, but you don't get the cone. You don't get the experience of the cone. You don't get it because you haven't tried the cone. Once
Yeah.
you cone, you can't cone back.
I've tried the cone. I just don't really care. I'm
But
more
once
of a
you
cone
cone, you
guy.
can't go back to the
I
bowl.
like-
You can't go back to the bowl afterward.
I like coning, but it's just I just like it's fine using the bowl. I mean,
I would never settle. That's what quitters do.
right.
They give 50, 50%.
Yeah, I'm not a quitter. Yeah.
Job o'clock.
Job o'clock. Do you have a job? Do you have a job?
Not anymore. I'm unemployed right now. It's the greatest shit ever.
Did you quit or did you just like get fired or something?
No, I quit.
It was the end of my contract like a couple days ago, so I'm also unemployed now.
It's just so fire. You don't have to do anything all day.
Exactly, bro. I was doom scrolling for like 3 hours today. Because I have TikTok now and it's like peak. It's way better than YouTube Shorts.
Yeah. Man.
Bro, I have no idea how I want to do zones now. I've been like going back and forth so much.
Why not just in area, then zone yes? That sounds pretty good.
If in area, then zone yes? What do you mean?
If you're in the zone, then the zone is true.
I mean, yeah, but I mean
Yeah.
like for map editor. Like
No, you
how...
just draw them. Or you do it how it's in the main one, where you place the square and you drag it.
Yeah...
Maybe make it locked to tile instead of like how it is in the normal.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but...
Or locked to the half tile so it doesn't like bleed through the walls, but you know what I mean.
Yeah... So... Okay. How are we gonna just do TS? Paint. Microsoft Paint. Holy blind. So... we have the grid. I don't want to draw a grid. Okay, I'm not doing TS. So it spawns in a thing. It spawns in the thing, and then it lets you drag it. So I'm gonna have like little things here. Then a little thing to move it.
Well, we want little things on the corners.
That's true.
The middle is really annoying.
And then it's just like, say you're clicking it. If you're touching TS, you click down and you drag. Say there's like another tile here, and your mouse gets halfway in, that's when it zoop and it snaps to the next tile.
Logical. That's how I call it drag and drop, yeah.
But how am I gonna do TS in code though? How am I gonna do TS in code?
Just start. The longer you spend thinking, the less time you spend doing.
No, but I don't want it to be bad. I could
Start
also
typing,
just.
start typing.
Okay.
I bet someone's done it before. You just copy it offline. It's on Stack Overflow.
Well, I could also just do GitHub Copilot, which is like ChatGPT but coding. And I pay for it, so I guess I could use it. I should use it.
How much is it?
Zone placer. Holy gray. How long is this gonna take, bro? Okay. So I should have like for a zone object. Oh my gosh, whenever I do anything it has to do this. Holy gray.
You just put a hole in your monitor.
Right. So I'll have a zone. I already have this, okay. So no, that's ground tiles. So zone tile. Let's make a zone tile. And then not that. I don't even know what that is. TS. And we'll make it TS. And then
That dirt sprite's ugly as fuck, by the way.
it's not. You're never gonna see it in game. Like.
No, I will. I'll be clipping out of bounds by the first week.
Clipping out of bounds in the map editor.
Yeah, bro.
I guess I could just have. Well. Do I scale by 10? Yeah. So then we're gonna have like little child objects where it's like a handle. It's gonna have to be 8 of those. Holy gray.
Get to work, pal. That's why I said to start typing. You're fucking thinking.
Or I could just do corners. Or I could just do sides.
It was in the middle. You are not in the middle. The middle ones are annoying as hell to do.
They're the same.
Just do the corner ones.
Okay. So north west.
We love cutting corners.
So all of these will be like a little square. It'll be
You know what? You should change it so it's west to north, east to north. I've always hated how north and south go first.
but it's just
It's
how
like-
it's
Like,
how it
it's the
is.
same as segregation.
Right. So
What, making
these
the W's sit in the back of the bus?
oh, you know, it'd be cool. You can make it like these. That would be cool. So, what is northwest? Northwest is. Okay, why am I using that? I should just go into the actual thing. I don't even know where I have this.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That fit is so tight, dude. It's too big. Make it smaller.
I could just like put it in more.
No, make it smaller, bro. It's too big.
Well, then I just don't want to use these sprites then.
Make it a little smaller. Not like that smaller. Just like make it fit in one box.
Right.
Drag it from the bottom right corner up to the corner there.
That's a little better.
You want it big, but not like super big. Fuck. Money.
Okay. And so these will have little these and that. So I should make these their own tags. I have way too many tags. Holy gray. 66? TS is
Holy
not
vocabulary.
normal.
We gotta work on that vocabulary.
What do you mean?
The word gray needs to be removed.
It's funny. So now I have to make this a thing in the mouse collision. These will be above everything. Well, it'll be here. So if I have to make this, actually, yeah. Are we dead?
Huh?
Nothing. Can I not do tears? There we go. So I'm touching a handle and I'm currently holding down the mouse button. Then I just do the name. So I'll make these better.
Kill them all.
And then, so if it's named like Northwest, I do something, and then if it's named Northeast, I do something, and then if it's Southwest, I do something, and the Southeast, I do something. So if I'm holding, also, how do I make my mouse into like, can I do that? To a little grabber mouse? That's a ChatGPT question. Holy
I'm gonna
great.
grip you.
Yeah, like, you know how like mouse, like the mouse icon thing you can turn into like
Yeah.
a,
Yeah.
yeah. Here we go. Getting out the big guns now.
What is that ugly ass font?
This?
Why is it red? It's so ugly.
It's because of the theme I have installed. It's like a custom theme. It's pretty cool. This is not built in. How do I make mouse icon into like a hand? I was talking to ChatGPT one time. I was like asking questions, and it was like, okay, take a breath, and then it would tell me what to do.
It rage baited you.
Literally every single time. I'm gonna pull it up. It was super funny, but it was so bad. Okay. Import a hand cursor. I'm not gonna do that. Can I just use the one? Set cursor. No. No. Like the actual cursor. Like in Windows, if I were to if something were to be loading, my cursor turns into
Thanks for telling me everything you're typing.
an hourglass. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you knew like what I was doing. To change. Are we serious? Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I would do that. I don't care. Let's do that. Like, holy gray. Example using a hand cursor.
I love making ChatGPT blush.
Holy, can you type any faster?
You type like a snail, don't even.
No, wait, I have like, what's your words per minute? What's your words per minute?
Like 12 on a good day.
What? Who is this? Ideas. Make it so that every shop rotation always gives 2 shops.
Tell him to grow up.
Understood. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why you had to say that it wasn't possible and then just say, "Oh yeah, it's possible." What are we doing, ChatGPT? Oh, I don't want to do all of this, bro. I don't care about that. Maybe gonna make rope spawn in discs. Didn't we already make that a thing? Because we changed
Well, you
it.
can make it a thing if you change items.tat.
I don't care hand. Are we serious?
Damn, ChatGPT don't even give a
Like, oh, ID. Wait, what's ID? ID constant, I'm assuming.
I don't give a crap.
Oh yeah, because constant. Why? Okay. So, copy, paste. Why is this so slow? Probably because I have so many messages in that one window. Public static. Why are we doing this? Make it void. Why is this a class? Wait, what are we doing? No. You must not know what I'm... Just do this. Wait, yeah. Wait, what? What are we doing? Are we serious? We're just putting all of TS here. Like, what are you giggling at?
When I'm watching Twin.
Alright, twin. Hey, you did call me a twin. Hey, we twins though. We twins though.
Twin, as long as the word gray doesn't come out of your mouth.
That's fun. That's actually fun.
When do I not say funny things, bro?
Almost never.
I know, right?
Set system cursor. Why is this typing so laggily? Closing ChatGPT. So you can.
You just answered why.
I'm just what?
You
Right.
just answered why. Because you have 14 million chats on one tab.
I need to clean it. How do I do that? Settings. I actually do want to do this right now because there's so many. Sometimes it randomly just resets on its own, probably because there's so many there already. Working on it. Oh, my computer is lagging out right now. Okay.
Good thing I told you to do something.
Well, I've been meaning to do it. Delete thread. There we go. It's all gone now. And now, where are you at? Where'd you go? There we go. Fix my code. Okay. Why is it laggy still? What? Okay, this is actually PML.
It's 12 tabs?
What? Yeah, because all of these.
No, get rid of them!
There's actually this many tabs.
X key challenge.
I like having them all here so I don't have to go back in. What are you doing, Windows?
You started doing.
Right. IDC underscore hand, I think is what I want to do. And then if it's not, then why did you do two of these? Then set back to arrow. I think this is an arrow. I don't like that it's all capital. So if I'm holding on, I'm clicking it, and the name is TS. Then I check. This is hard. Duct tape spawn rate.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Let me handle these noobs.
Okay, I actually have to think about this because this is, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So if the mouse, so holy gray, so oh, oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this? Oh. GitHub Copilot, help me. I don't even know what I'm gonna ask. No, I should do this on my own. This is a big thinking moment. Okay. So I have the thing, and I'm dragging it, and I'm dragging it up. And then at some point it gets to the 50% point of the other thing. And then it shoots up. And then, so why does it do that? So if my mouse, this is plus 0.8, plus if it's 0.8 above, then it moves up. Then at vertical, and then if, okay, chat. So we go if, how do we get the mouse position? I think input, not mouse position. So this is northwest. Wait. So if it's north, so it's up left.
Okay.
So if we're going up and
Positive.
and holy gray. This is impossible. How do okay.
You're so petite. You're so petite.
PMO.
Just don't make it lock on until you let go. Why make it lock after everything? Just make it lock once you let go.
Nah, cause like
Make more work for yourself.
yeah,
If
but
you're using an editor, you should be skilled enough. Like,
it looks better though.
it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't, but I want to do this. So if the mouse is Y is greater than or equal to 0.8f plus the so then okay. That's supposed to be plus handle position of Y. So if the position is above it. Wait, no. Wait, no, is above. Wait. If the position. Holy gray. If the. Yeah, no, I was right. Wait. Yeah. Is this world position? Okay, just don't tell me.
Did you say something to me? Sorry.
No, I'm talking to Visual
Okay.
Studio.
Okay,
So
did it answer you?
No, it didn't.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so it's above.
Oh, it's 11:11.
It's 11:18, bro.
It's 11:11.
9:11. Oh my gosh. Okay. So
And we picked a low hanging fruit. The lowest fruit on the vine is the sweetest.
if it's above it. Oh yeah, because then the handle moves up. Ooh, chat. Yes, this is it. Okay, okay. So if it moves, if it's above that, then we snap it up. Here we go. I need to make that a thing. So then, okay, we're getting somewhere. So then we move it up. The new center of this goes up 0.8. So the position goes up. So holy gray. So
Holy shit, the word gray.
equals handle dot parent. Yeah. So we have the zone object
11:19.
dot position equals plus equals 0.8f. No, the y.
Whoop the ass, twin. Get out the whip.
Cannot are we cannot modify the return value. What? Why not, dude? Yeah, fixed with Copilot. I don't know what you're talking about. I can do this. Are we? Vector 3 new position equals this. No, why would I want to do that? That's literally. Why can't I do this? Okay,
No.
whatever. Vector 3 new pos equals zone position plus new vector 3 of 0 and 0.8f. And so now this plus equal. Wait. Yeah. There we go. So vision goes over 8, but we also want to make it stretch up, stretch more. So this will go up. Yeah.
Holy stretch.
So it'll go up. And then the scale of the y will be just plus 10. Yeah. At least, yeah. So then, and this would be a, no, it would be a 3. New scale equals.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
One sec.
Are you okay? How do I get the scale? Local scale plus a new vector 3 of 0 and 10. And then zone object dot.
And then, okay, so it's scaled it. It's scaled it's scaled No, wait, it shouldn't do that. Instead, we gotta change. This should be like a 2. Like, I do 2.
Gotta go the other way.
No, it's gotta
Or is that the lock on?
I was making it scale the entire object. It just needs to scale the image. Because if it scales the entire object, then it also scales the handles. So we need.
Oh yeah, that's why they looked off.
Yeah.
But have you made sure if it gets like super big or super small, the handles don't look off?
Yeah, that's what it's gonna do. So 0.16, but we want to make the height double that. So we just add 0.16 to the height. So vector 2 0.16. Yeah. Let me test this. Make it 0.32 and then we add 16. Oh, then we'll go down. We need to subtract TS. There you go. What are we doing? Operator plus is ambiguous. No. Wait, that's not what I'm gonna do. Size. Yes, twin. Start digging in your butt, twin. Okay. Now I can change this size equals new scale. Boom. Yes, twin.
Aw.
And then, yeah.
Oh no.
So if no, what? I'm stupid. This should be plus. Yeah.
Up is negative, down is plus.
Mm-hmm. So it scales that, but then also the handles should move. So all handles, holy gray. So all handles must move their position up 0.16 and then down 0.16. No, down 0.8. 0.8. Okay, I need to comment this. Change position. Let me get so zone dot I don't want to not have to do LTS.
You're so bad.
No, I'm not.
You're a noob.
I actually am not a noob, actually. Yes, twin.
Oh, that's fire.
Wait, oh, not southwest. North, northeast. Then this is southwest. This is southeast. This would be new northeast position, southwest position, southeast position, and then these will just be negative. And then this northeast, southwest, southeast. There we go, twin. So then the handles move, and it is actually wait. The bottom ones don't have to move because they stay. Yeah, so we don't have to do this. Actually, so change it, and then so that's it. So it just snaps.
Bow bow.
That's if it's above that. And then it sort of snapped. I'm gonna snap, and then yeah. Cool, twin. This better work. Now I have to just copy and paste, copy and paste. Copy and paste.
No, we're not doing this.
Wait, I only did it for vertical. I also. What
Noob. Noob.
Who's the noob?
Paste it again and just swap all the X's for Y's. It takes 2 seconds.
I know, I'm trying to think if that would. Yeah, that would work.
I just told you how, noob.
Wow. Stop rage baiting. Okay. I can't do TS.
DTS.
Do TS.
Wow. Why do you have it so small?
The text?
Why not pinch it and have the full, take up the full screen? So just a corner. Yeah.
I don't know. I like having both. Because sometimes I need to like look at a different thing to like,
You have
oh,
2 monitors anyway?
yeah, but the other monitor, well, I have 3 actually. Well, the other monitor is for Unity. Can I just... Yeah, I could just change that. New handle. Oops. So we also have another if mouse. I'm just gonna copy and paste
If
yes.
my balls. If my balls.
So dot x. And then so TS is here. TS better work first try. I don't want to do this all again.
Stop saying TS every word. Expand the vocabulary, Twinathon.
I need to get off TikTok.
It took you like a week.
I know, which is what's no. It's been like less
You're
than a
still
week.
behind, dude. You're still insanely behind.
But I like what I'm behind on because I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Just remember when I sent you stuff and it just like was just immaculate. Every TikTok was immaculate, like one after the other.
Right. Northwest. This should be checking for negatives. So if it's less than... Wait. No. Wait. Yeah, if it's less than this, minus that. So then minus 0.8 and this goes away. And then TS becomes negative. Right, wait, so we're going yeah, this should no just change the position or the sun. Wait. This music is so good, oh my gosh. Wait, so if I'm on the east, this should be west.
East is on the left, west is on the right.
Okay. Yes. Stop.
You
Southwest.
didn't put W's before S's and E's before N's.
N for murder drones. Murder drones.
There's barely even an N in those words.
Wait, what? What am I doing? Oh, I'm stupid, that's what. NW. Because this is all west. And the west goes farther back that way. Okay. So... Alright. That was for one handle. There's gotta be a better... I can't just be copying and pasting all. This is bad.
Do it, do it, do it!
It's faster and it doesn't change performance. I'll just do it. So now we're checking... So northeast, still positive y, but we're checking for a positive x. So this is greater than... plus, and this needs to be a plus. 2s positive. TS becomes positive. Because this is. And then I change these to easts. I swear this better work, dude. I'm gonna be so mad.
It's not gonna work in the slightest.
I don't have a... I don't think it will either, but it'll work. It'll work. I should be counting this one as far as the west ones. So this now needs to change for negative y. So this turns into less than. This is Oh, and then yeah, submission just becomes negative. The size stays. These become negative. So for X, it's the same. Southwest is both negative. So now I have a south here. Then we have the east here. And this should work. This is the snapping. So it snaps it, changes the position correctly. I mean, this should be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hi, Dyke. He's in chat. He's in chat. Doing zone stuff, Dyke.
Say what?
Say what? Skibbity dop 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 skibbity yes yes.
I beg of you. Test it.
Yeah, so I'm getting ready to do that.
You gotta take your hand off your balls first.
Yeah, I do. I have to like really get ready for TS. For TS. Okay. This better. Okay. So I need to first actually make this a script that's in the game. So
Control C, Control V.
no, I just need to drag it. Map editor script. Zone placer. Drop it in. But oh, and it needs
Wow,
nothing.
you got no script there, pal? Jesus.
For these? Bro, you don't even know. This is all the prison stuff.
Dude.
You need all of TS. Okay.
Cap.
Not cat. Well, what if I were to make it just all one big script? That would actually be terrible.
That'd be so fire. That'd be so fire.
That wouldn't be manageable at all. Okay. I'm scared to press play, but I'll do it. Oh. Okay.
Oh man.
What?
TS did not work, twin.
Collision on. Oh. Did I not put a brake somewhere? I didn't. Brake. There we go. Now it should work. We gonna compile? Oh. Now it'll play. That was funny. 615 warnings? What are we doing? What?
Yeah.
And
One
107
script?
errors. 107 errors.
One
No,
script.
that's after playing like the game for like 5 seconds. Already 103 errors and we're not even 1 second in. Holy great. I think that's just because everything's loaded in at like a second before
Yeah.
everything starts. Okay,
Holy green. That shit is so green.
where is the zone object I placed? Oh, if I go to zones, it'll be here. There we go. Tough. Oh, it's making it's trying to make the mouse the the thing. Is that because it's not an else?
Dude.
Or is it?
Yeah, probably.
Where even zone placer? Why is it so big? Else. So if I'm not touching. What? I'm touching it always. Oh, it's because I'm touching two things at the same time.
Yeah.
That's fun. Well, it doesn't matter. Holy gray. Oh. it's kind of snapping. It's kind of working.
Yeah, you can't even you can't drag it. You can't. It doesn't expand. It's working like a charm.
Okay, what does that actually have?
Told you it wouldn't work, pal.
Okay, something's not an instance, and then object reference not set to an instance of an object. At this line, for some reason, this was the one that I was clicking, so it got to here correctly. So zone object dot find southeast. Is that a thing? Do we have southeast? Southeast is a thing. It's all the holy gray. It's all the horizontal ones that it's not moving. The other ones kind of work, and let alone it's okay. This also needs to be like this.
Ooh. 1, 2.
I don't even know. Where's GitHub Copilot? Take a close look at your code. There's few potential improvements, or a few issues. Cursor flickering. Oh,
Ding,
this,
ding, ding, ding,
this
ding.
can cause flickering. That's literally... Okay, magic numbers, shut up. Shut up about magic numbers. I know what these are. It doesn't matter if other people don't know they are. I know they are. That's actually funny, it's using the term magic numbers. That's a rage bait term. Both cannot be true in the same frame except for the first frame of the click. That's the... Oh... You're right. You're right on that one. Holy great. Okay. Mouse condition is impossible. Cursor flicking, magic numbers, doesn't matter. How to fix the mouse button condition? Okay, I changed that. No. Shut up. Shut up. That's not what I was asking, GitHub Copilot. So, okay. How do I set the mouse? I bet it's something with how I'm getting the mouse position. Mouse position in Unity turns the mouse position in screen coordinates. Ooh, that's a problem. There we go. So that's the problem. Input. I don't want to. Holy gray. Well, it's on updates. So.
What in the fuck?
Okay, now it'll work, probably. That was something that I figured would be the issue if there was one. Alright, let's retry this. Yeah.
If or which one?
Well, there was one, so I guess it's not an if anymore. Well, it's still an if.
No error messages at all.
No, definitely not. I don't think there is any error messages. No error messages. It's not a big deal. Alright. Let's see this. So, go to zones. My boy's here.
Flickering. No.
Okay. Well, now it's not doing anything, which is better than what it was doing before, I think. Yeah, that's right. Oh, whoa. Everything's doing that now. You see this? My code is ruining. Oh, that would that would make it so that like even outside of no, that's fine. If you're just not clicked on the game, it doesn't do that. Let's not do changing the mouse type. That seems to be kind of scary. And then, so, it's just not doing anything. I'm clicking, I'm holding.
Nope.
It's getting the mouse button.
You should rage quit.
No, I shouldn't. So, okay, mouse position is screen to a point. Yep, and then I'm bored. I don't want to do this for now. Holy great.
Yep, rage quit. Rage quit.
Let's see. So, am I touching the handle when I'm actually touching it? Yes, I am. So, oh, I see why. Okay, so it's because whenever I try to drag it, I'm no longer touching the handle when I'm already here. So it's just not gonna move, obviously, because I'm just not doing it anymore. And that's how the if statement is structured. I have to always be touching it. So I have to first, I don't know. If I'm clicking and holding, okay, here's what I mean. If that is touching handle, if I'm touching handle, and I then I'm touching, I should be in the mode of touching a handle. So what? Whatever. Okay, so okay. So so like so I'm touching it, I'm clicking it.
I think it's because you're highlighting the box underneath it.
No, that's just because that doesn't. It's not it. It's I know the reason. It's because I already explained it. I don't want to explain it again. But I know it's the reason.
Okay.
Okay, so you really want me to explain it to you? Because I already did it once. Okay, so so if I'm touching, so if I click down and I'm holding it, and I'm touching it, that means this handle private bowl so I grabbed a handle, so that means I have grabbed a handle. Grabbed handle equals true. So grabbed handle, so okay. And the grabbed handle equals the touched handle. Okay. If at any time the if mouse button up, or if it's not, if we're never holding this, then is grabbing handle. Oh my gosh. Why is every function key the build key? Can we not be building right now? Stop. Stop. No. Stop. Stop. Build succeeded. What are you doing? No. 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 Stop it. Stop. Holy gray. Holy gray. Okay. Is grabbing handle is false, and then the grabbed handle is now null. So this is only ever if it is. And then cool, okay. This should fix it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cancel. Okay. Here's the new strat. It should work now. It should work now. I also have to check. No one really is gonna. What?
Can I open the workshop for a Steam game? I guess I'm just gonna go the old-fashioned way.
How do you go to the workshop of a Steam game?
Isn't there a way you can do it from the library page?
Yeah, it should be. Right here, workshop.
Ah, thank you.
Okay. Zones. And now I have it selected. And it's already throwing an error. Okay. 528 errors. What are we talking about? Okay. Handle. Game object. Name. There we go. That should fix it. Let's redo this. Going for 2 hours. Holy gray. But this is good. This is good. I love the Griffin method. I love the Griffin method. Zones. Oh my gosh, it's like almost working. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's so close to working. It's like almost there. It's like almost there. Why does it only go that far? Okay, well here's an error. New handle, SE, position, plus new vector 3. Where are we dead? Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. Can we quit? Chat, do quit. I want to quit.
Quitters never.
Well, I'll just like finish it tomorrow because I already got kind of far. My main goal is to not use the chat of GPT. Because look at this, it's like, look, TS is like kind of working. I can't get it smaller. I can't really get it smaller, but okay, that only. That's funny. But it's like cool though. It's a huge zone. But it works, kind of. But it works, kind of. 154 errors on, what is this?
Nice.
Doesn't look like it's broken. Doesn't look like it's broken. Is there not a southeast thing? No, there's a southeast. Is it actually named southeast? No! Oh, because that's funny. It's named southeast, but there's a space after it, so of course it wouldn't find it in the code. Of course, that's the reason why it's not working. Holy gray! That's actually really that PMO is so much. Just because there's a little space after it, that's why the code's not working. Are we serious?
What up, Ice?
Yo, Dieter, have you been putting up with this shit this whole time?
Kind of.
That's tragic.
He's been keeping me company, bro.
You and your left
Like-
hand on your nuts.
Yep.
The left hand on my nuts keeps me company, bro.
Day. Best friend I'll ever have.
You know
That's a GD.
Gangster disciple.
No, GL.
GDK.
GDK? GDK?
Oh, GK.
Definitely what I said.
GDQ. GDQ. Alright.
Never getting accepted to GDQ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gangster disciples Quillos.
In the club,
So.
What are we up to now, Turtles?
Doing zones. Or placing zones. Trying to. Oh, it's gonna be ew. That's good. I want to think about that, dude. Have y'all seen the Blippy Harlem Shake video?
What in the
I don't
hell
know
are
what
you
the fuck
talking
you're
about?
talking about.
I'm too far deep into TikTok, bro. Oh my gosh. It's this video.
No, because
I guarantee it's some shit from 3 months ago.
No, do you know what? You know who Blippy is, right? You know who Blippy is?
Nope.
Oh, what? Okay, then never mind.
What? No, you don't know the goat Blippy. Fuck is
fucking
Blippy?
non.
It's a kid. It's not a kid, but it's a kid's create. It's like a
Like a lanky box type of.
yeah, kind of.
Okay.
In this line of work, you need strength.
Valid or invalid? 10 out of 10 destroyed 5 out of 5's career.
Yeah, valid.
Oh, I love that guy, the valid or invalid guy, bro. That guy's goated.
5 still has a career, right? He's still a cute little rating, right? I think he does the Yelp thing. You could do 5 stars on Yelp. That's neat, right? So he's still got stuff going on. But I mean, he certainly lives in 10 out of 10's shadow. And you got to feel for 5 out of 5 because he's sitting here saying, look, I'm 100%
What are you-
I'm the value is you 10 out of 10. I'm actually.
So you're gonna talk about some no way you guys don't know Blippy, but you know this guy? This guy's actually the goat.
Alarm clock gets hate for doing its job.
Valid, man. That poor clock just can't catch a break. I mean, you set that clock for 7 a.m., right?
Yeah, I'll
And
set
7
this
a.m.
eternal.
rolls around.
Yeah, send that to me because that actually looks kind of cool. Sounds cool.
Look.
Shut up.
A lot of looking going on. Look at it. Yeah.
5 out of 5.
Look at it.
Yeah, valid. 10 out of 10.
I talk about Kyle Pitts and what he could do in this offense alone.
Kyle Pitts.
He does the Yelp thing. You can do 5 stars on Yelp. That's neat, right? So he's still got stuff going on. But I mean, he certainly lives in 10 out of 10 shadow. And you got to feel for 5 out of 5 because he's sitting here saying, look, I'm
Oh, you don't have to put it in the mic, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not. What?
There's just something about that.
Alarm clock gets hate for doing its job.
Valid, man. That poor clock just can't catch a break. I mean, you set that clock for 7 a.m.
Part
right?
110?
7 a.m. rolls around, he shows up. By the way, he's never late for work. He's always on time. He goes off at 7. He wakes you up and you're fucking angry, right? But then on the other side, man, if you set that clock for 7 a.m., the next morning rolls around and he doesn't go off, right? Maybe the clock is sleeping in. Maybe he was out partying 7 o'clocks the night before or something. And you're pissed at him for that too. And I think Alarm Clock actually put out a biography last year. I think it's called Ticked Off, the Untold Story of a Timekeeper. It's a really powerful read if you just want to learn more about Alarm Clock's life. We're on the road.
Jesus, bro.
Triple ballots in a row. We've never done it. Valid and valid history. Let's see if we can do it here.
Eating when you're hungry is a better feeling than drinking when you're thirsty.
Damn, I got
Oh,
no.
I'm okay.
I mean, both situations here are great, but there's something about just being parched and then going in for that.
It's like a fever dream, bro.
If I actually had that feeling right now.
Y'all want me to hop on reels too? Goddamn.
Right, so I gotta go eat valid.
Well, nothing's happening. Like
There's
talking to
sounds happening.
That's a banger, boy.
What do you mean? Can you
It's
start
football, you ain't getting.
Minecraft bed with traps. Trapping someone in their own bed.
I know. Yeah, oh shit, Dino sent me a voice message on Discord. Hold on.
Holy shit.
He actually can't move. Oh, he's trying to break the obsidian. He can't break his
Oh my
bed.
god, are we gonna tap the Bed Wars Eat Girl, bro?
What?
This isn't. This is an This is an Instagram ad.
Oh my god.
Is that one? Oh, that one person. I hate that ad, which is the obby trap on the bed.
Yes, yes,
One of
yes,
these
yes,
people
yes.
back in, like 2011.
It's
Dino
so
sent me a
funny.
1 minute 11-second voice message.
This kid's too lazy to type, bro.
6, 7.
If I love insanity, why are you my remedy?
Bro said, wait, what? He can actually make good music? Is he inferring that 41?
Alright, that wasn't an invitation to him.
Lizzie Boy hired you 40 years old.
This customer was so invested into our conversation. I wasn't even like listening properly. I was just like thinking off, but whatever.
Charles, mute your shit.
Like some dude, like in.
Racks in my pants got
Bro, we're trying to listen to Dino voice message.
41 hands. Real Florida boy.
I'll mute him, man. Goddamn.
Hands on my neck sound like 41 cans.
He can go to 40%.
Wish I had a server mute.
You know that you're good at game.
Shorty go home.
Like the blood curdling scream, bro.
You notice
I
that
couldn't like.
when babies.
What is this John
It's
talking
like
about?
thinking
They
of
are
it, and
dead
this guy
songs,
just
like
talking in
what?
front of me, bro.
Oh, he's talking about he was
never had
because he works at the
to
gas
control
station,
myself
and someone's trying to buy
so much, bro.
pay for his gas, and he kept laughing because he was thinking of the guy doing the blood curdling scream on Sakupin Circle on the geometry dash, bro.
Right, that's so deep.
Oh god. Alright, Turtles, you can get your volume back.
Yeah, I
Be
give it a
grateful.
Oh, okay.
Be grateful.
Scraps in the 2-5.
It's like tossing bread to the Jews on the death march so you can fight for it.
Okay. Also, I think my opinion in Balatro on the second best hand has changed. I used to be a Strider baiter, but
Are
I
you
think
a
I'm team 4.
two-terror
I'm
native?
team 4. I'm team 4 of a kind now. I think 4 of a kind
I can see that. I
is
can
the
see that.
second best hand. Because I've had so many good 4 of a kind runs.
Yeah.
Because it's like much easier to build than you think. Like,
Exactly. All it takes is like one good spectral pack or a couple good deaths, and you're set.
or you can just open standards and take like crap like 4s or whatever if that's what you're building to. But I had a run where I had Fibbo and Chad, and literally those 2 alone was enough to win.
Alright, I'm gonna.
I did pull a blueprint.